Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, my name is Ram. How about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So,
Yep.
since we are meeting for the first time, so I would like to know something about you. Please introduce yourself.
Sure, definitely. Yeah, as I said, my name is Ram. My full name is Ramachandran, and I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software industry for almost 5 years, I guess, and I'm working in Bangalore. And I have a family of four people: me, my father, my sister, my mother, and my sister is also doing her computer science in engineering. And that's pretty much about me. And
Nice.
how
Good
about
to
you?
hear that. Yeah, sure. My name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura, which is in UP. I'm a
Okay.
homemaker and I run a YouTube channel as well. If I tell you about my qualification, then I'm graduate from commerce and I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
Nice, nice, great, great. And this is the first time we are meeting, right? Okay, you have any question for me?
Yes, yes, of course I have.
Okay,
See, I would like to know, your education background,
okay,
your basically your qualifications. Yeah,
okay.
little bit.
Yeah, actually, I'm a software engineer. I studied BTech IT, information technology in engineering. And before that, I did a diploma in information technology. But to get into IT field, those things are not necessary. But I will tell you what I've done. So I did my schooling, till sixth standard I was in Tamil medium, and then I joined English medium till 10th standard. After 10th standard, I did a diploma in information technology, and after that I did my engineering in English. Sorry, in information technology, and I learned everything in English. And then I did not get any job. After that I went on and searched for a job, and then I learned English because during that time when I was doing engineering, I didn't know that English is this much important. I thought, okay, we can manage, clearing interviews, right? They will ask you a few questions, we can manage that, it's not that big a deal. I thought like that. Then later I came to know, when I finished my college and I started attending interviews, I was failing in all the interviews that I attended. Everybody is rejecting me in the first round itself. Then I figured it out. Oh my God, we are stuck in the situation. We don't have much English knowledge. We are not able to talk in English. Then I started learning English on my own. Initially I joined a coaching center, and yeah, most of the coaching centers, they just got the money from me and they didn't give me any information. They just taught me only grammar, those things that I already know, that I can already learn by myself. It's of no use, and I've lost my money there. Then I decided, okay, we have to learn by ourselves, and that time the YouTube became popular. A lot of
Yeah.
people started teaching things in English. Then I started watching lots of English videos and movies. That's how I learned English, and finally I got a job. Nowadays I can
Okay.
attend any interviews and I can get job. I won't get rejected that easily. Well, I'm not bragging myself, I'm just simply saying.
Interesting, quite interesting, I must say. Okay. So, which kind of hurdles you faced? Like, did you have any environment then?
No, even now also I don't have English speaking environment. The thing what I do a lot is I do shadowing a lot. You know, uh,
Okay.
I mean, because first of all, that is very easy. You just watch a video and whatever they say, you just repeat. You don't have to repeat louder. You just repeat slowly. It's very easy. You don't have to write down anything. There is no need of writing practice or reading practice, because these are all time consuming and it takes some effort to do it. But this is very easy, and I did a lot. And the thing what I found out is, if you do shadowing, your pronunciation will get better because you're
Yeah.
shadowing the native people, and normally without thinking you will talk a very good pronunciation English. And the second thing is, you will kind of, I'm not saying that you will get the exact accent they speak, but you will kind of similar accent, you will get a similar accent. And that's what I learned by doing shadowing.
Okay. So, meaning you didn't have any environment, right?
No, after I joined my work, then I got an environment. No, I didn't get any environment. I created an environment. I found out people like me who wants to learn English, and then we became friends. We continuously go on call with each other. We talk for hours. Even now, also for a week, I'll talk for at least 3 4 hours. For a week. Someday, one day I'll talk for 1 hour. Someday I'll talk for half an hour. I go on call with my friends. We discuss random topics. Okay, we discuss about the entire world, like as if we are holding the world in our hand. And and yeah, that's how we learn English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Amazing. Okay. See, I would like to discuss
Okay.
and I would like to know something from your side as well.
Yeah.
We all know the value of money in our life.
Yeah.
It plays a huge role, and without money, we cannot survive.
Right.
If a person having no money, either he suffers more or will
Right.
die,
Right.
right? And there is one another thing which is called emotions,
Okay.
feelings,
Okay.
love, care. Okay, so this is the different part, different aspect I can say, but we
Hmm.
cannot compare both of the things like money and
Yeah.
emotions, care, love, whatever I said to you. Both of the things plays a very essential role in our life, and I can say uh, we cannot measure both of the things on same parameter
Scale. Right.
scale,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what's your take on, because to buy just a needle we need money,
Hmm.
to buy a banana we need money, right?
Okay.
So, and to get yourself enrolled in any kind of affluent institute or any kind of good college, university, you need money. If you need
Right.
to, if God forbid, if you need to get hospitalized in a affluent hospital, you need money. So it plays a very vital role, I can say, in our life.
Yeah.
And there are pros and cons. If you
Right.
have a lot of money, you are a big shot, you have a lot of money, but there are some pros and cons.
Right.
So, what is your take on? What do you think? Please elucidate something.
Okay. This is. I don't know whether this is a question or you given an answer itself. Okay. Let me
Little
tell
bit,
you
I would
what I.
like to know from your side.
Okay. Uh, so of course, obviously, money is completely different. Money is a material object. Okay. And these are feelings. These are all very connected to us, like love, family, friendships. These are all feelings. We cannot compare money with these people. If you think, a lot of people say, my relatives are money minded, my friends are money minded, they always come for my money. Well, it's in their life, they think money is important, but it doesn't have to be like that in your life, right? So while of course relatives, parents, we cannot decide who, okay, this is a person that I want to be a parent of mine, we cannot decide that. But however, choosing friends, you can choose your friends. Okay, this person is like money minded, so I don't want to be with him. We can choose our friends, that I can say. But coming to money, let me tell you something. With money, you can buy almost everything in this world. That is the ultimate truth. Okay, even if you say, money is not the only thing in this world. If you say all these things, with money you can buy almost everything, all the luxury things. If you want to be a king of this country someday, if you have enough money to give to people and make them to accept as your king, you can be the king of this country. So with money, you can buy almost everything. At the same time, the drawbacks of money is when you have too much money, you think you can take people for granted.
Yeah,
Okay, you can
absolutely.
misuse that money. Okay, you can. I've seen a lot of people in Bangalore. I've seen a lot of people. Yeah, Bangalore. It's a big city. You have lots of big shots coming and go. Lots of big shots. Sons and daughters will be roaming around on the streets. We don't know. And I've seen people who simply says on road, I can buy your entire family with the money I have. I literally saw
Yeah.
this. Some of my friends, we had a meeting and they had a small tiff. They had a small fight, and one of the guy, he said, with the money that I have, I can buy your entire family. This is called arrogance. I'm not saying that he's actually going to buy his family. What I'm saying is this is a mentality money gives you if you're too much into money. So what I say is you have to find the right balance between the both. Okay, you need a family, you need a life, you need to experience spirituality, you need a lot of other things that improve your mental health, your physical health. At the same time, you need money to survive. If you don't have money for the next meal, then of course, what are you going to do in this world? So you need money also, you need family also. You need to find the right balance between the both. That's what I say.
Absolutely, and totally concur
Yeah.
with this. Yeah. But see, I would like to say, sometimes what happens, a person is quite is he's on the peak of his career,
Okay.
having so much money, kind of very well off person, even though he's not happy,
Yeah.
contented. This also happens. So what is
Yeah.
the reason? What comes up in your mind when you see somebody like was this?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, a lot of people says this. Like initially, this is not about money. Okay, this is about something else. They wanted something else in their in their life. They are not satisfied with what they have. It's not about money. Initially they might have thought, okay, if I get this much money, if I make this much money, I will be happy. But after making that much money, I'm not happy. That means the ultimate thing is you are looking for something else in your life. That happens to all the humans, right? A lot of rich people say this, I have all the things in this world for me, but I am still not happy because I want something else. My mind thinks about something else. I want peace. But a lot of other peoples who are not making that much money, they say, okay, if I have this much money like what you have, I'll be happy. But when
Yeah.
they get to that stage, they will understand, okay, money is not the thing that gives you happiness. Happiness is something different. So that's what I'm saying. In order to be happy, first of all, you need to have good family, good people around you. If you're not happy at home, then you can never be happy anywhere. That's what I felt. You need a good family. You have to make a good family. Even if, I mean, we cannot decide our family, but however, we have to make their environment good. Okay, if someone asks in your family, okay, I want this, just go and buy them so that they won't torture you for it. Whenever my sister asks me, I need an iPhone, she'll ask me a lot of things. Sometimes I'll be like, dude, I don't have that much money, but still I give her because she will annoy me, and I don't want that kind of situation. So first of all, you have to be very good with your family. If your family is good, obviously you will be happy. The second thing is you need to have good friends. Yeah, you can choose your friends. What type of friends do you want to have? If you want to be very intelligent person, you have to hang out with intelligent people. If you want to be like a very confident person, you have to hang out with confident people. It's not like a lot of people say there is that is called unconditional friendships. It's not about how the person is. You can be friend with anyone. I agree with that. But at the same time, if you're in a company, if you have a bad influence, if you have a bad company, that will drag you into somewhere. We don't want that.
Absolutely.
So you have to wisely choose your friendship. That's what I believe. If you do all these things, I think you will be happy. And of course, some spirituality is also needed for life. Whatever God you worship, whatever religion it is, you just follow the process. That's all. The spiritual process, whatever the ancestors said. And if you can do this, definitely, obviously, you'll be happy. And of course, you need some kind of money. If you don't have enough money, financial, there is a saying, financial stress is there. Financial stress is the worst stress in life. If you don't have money, everything is available for people, and if it's not available for you, if you're in that kind of state, definitely it's a very huge thing. You need to focus on money. You have to make hell lot of money. That's what I can say.
I think we need to make the balance between
Right.
both.
Right. You need to maintain the right balance between the both.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I would like to know something from your side. If you have
Okay.
any concrete words in your mind, fancy words, would you like to explain?
Fancy
Meaning
words
with
are
the meaning? Any word, two or five,
actually
or idiom, or any idiom, so that
uh,
viewers also get benefited.
any idioms. I really don't know. Suddenly you asked me this question. That's why I told you at
Okay.
the beginning itself. Don't ask me any difficult questions. Okay.
So okay, you can tell me about any concrete words. I'm not going for idioms. Concrete
Okay.
word which you feel like it's quite heavy, fancy word, and you would like to like explain.
I think well, let me tell you. I don't really learn fancy words. Main thing is I contained myself with simple English. I
Okay.
myself known it. Okay, we don't have to learn fancy words because most of the people they don't use fancy words like what we think. We
Yes,
think
yes,
okay,
I agree. Agree.
yeah, even Americans they don't speak much fancier words. Their English is very simple. All we have to do is there are certain words they say just 1,000 words are there in English that we use on a day-to-day basis. If you can master those 1,000 words by just putting those 1,000 words into different forms, you can make good conversation. That's what the Americans mostly do. They don't use much fancier words. Only the British people use fancier words. They use lots of words, and nowadays it's very difficult. The thing is, like if you watch new TV channels, like news channels, and how do you say the theater plays, during the in those things they use fancier words. Because especially in poems, in poets, they use fancier words. But normal people, the basic people that what we see, they
Yes,
don't use
yes.
fancier words. They use normal words. So
I
this is
also
the big
think the
answer for
same.
your question.
Yeah, my perception also the same as you told, as you explained.
Yeah,
Because but there are many people out there, they they just try to portray themselves superior just by using nice
exactly.
concrete words, using all the time, mugging up, cramming all the things.
Let me tell you something. The thing is, They can show themselves, they know lots of fancier words, but the thing is nobody knows the meaning of those words. People will be thinking, what is he talking? I'm not even able to understand him. He speaks good English. He thinks of himself he's speaking good English, but nobody is able to understand him. That's what people will think.
Yeah.
My what I think is a good communicator should communicate in a way a small child should understand what you're saying. Any
Absolutely.
topic, if you can make it so simple, that's a good communication. That's what I
There
believe.
should be accuracy,
Yes.
authenticity, and the precision should be there.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when people do such kind of things, they are trying to condescend you. Condescend you meaning trying to
Mhm.
make you feel that you are like inferior and I'm
Inferior to them.
superior. If I am using concrete word, this means I'm trying to condescend you. Condescend
Okay.
means trying
This is the
to
first time I'm hearing
make you
that
feel
word.
that you feel like low, that
Okay.
I'm inferior, you are superior, like
Overpowering, like
yeah,
trying to overpower something.
condescend. Yeah,
Okay.
condescending. Yeah,
Condescend. That's a new
condescend.
word that I learned today.
Yeah,
Okay.
condescending. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's quite long video. So it was really nice, enthralling
Yes.
conversation with you. Thank you. You gave me your precious time.
Thank you so much. Actually, it was really nice talking with you, and thank you for having me in this call. I just I pinged you and you replied. That's really great.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Bye
We'll meet in
bye.
another session then. Yep. Thank you. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
sure,
Have
sure.
a great day.
Absolutely. Bye
Bye.
bye.